Okay, so Kalle Leitbrand. So here we are at your beer system. Can you tell us about this?
Yes, it's a simple beer system. I have one of those ordinary bar line scanners hooked up to this computer, running this specially made program that I wrote for this. So the beer system sort of just works by you scanning the barcode, choosing your name from the list, or as I will do, just use the shortcut for me. And then I registered one beer for me, and another beer for me.
So are you going to send me a bill? Will I owe you
No,
20 krona or?
Well, right now you owe me 10 kronor, but that's fine.
10 kronas?
About.
About?
Yeah, I think it's 5 plus 5 kronor a beer for
Can you
this one.
send me a bill?
I can do that.
Do you have a credit system?
Yeah, we have a credit system. We have lots of users, and you just check which user should have the beer, and then at the end of the month, the 27th.
Oh, so all of your friends are like registered users?
All in all, the friends that are here way too much are registered, because the friends that I trust can buy what do you call it? You know, credits.
Credits?
Yeah,
oh, so they
get credits, and then at the 27th of every month, the system mails out a bill to everyone.
Well, and then what was the origin of implementing this, or were there problems beforehand?
No, the thing was that we had this beer fridge that's just stocked with, well, beer and drinks and things you need for drinking.
Yeah.
And then people started, we had first a system where we wrote on the fridge, just checked off. But then people started to check out like whole boxes of beers and like stuff, and we had like the matrices in the matrices trying to show who bought what and whatnot. So that's what just made it lots easier to just automate it by using the ABS system, the automated beer. This is the automated beer system, the automated beer client, and then I have, this is the front end. And then I have a back-end database that keeps track of everything.
Wow, and then it's sort of like a, you can answer that if you want. It's like a, is it sort of like a bar would have, like you keep an inventory in an account?
Yeah, exactly. I have a database that keeps account of what beer we have. The barcodes are scanned by me and put into the system. And well, hopefully there's just one barcode for every beer. We found out that one beer kind has actually 2 different barcodes, which sort of makes a problem. But anyway, and then I have the user database, and then I have a stock database and a depth database and a statistics database. So it sort of checks out what beer I take, checks how many I take, to take the just the amount multiplied by the price of the beer, checks it into my account, and then it withdraws from the stock that is owned by the one who has most beers. So this beer is actually owned by 2 people right now, Tobbe and Joel. And Joel has the greatest amount of beer. I just sort of happens to know that because I checked it in. But the system always checks that if it's not my beer, or if it's my beer, it will take it from my account. If it's not my beer, it will see who else has the greatest amount of this beer. Oh, and it will withdraw 1 beer from that person.
And then what does this mean in Swedish? It says gästa säkert skapet mas blippes ut fråga boenden.
Yeah, it says no, it says guests. Things in the refrigerator has to be blipped out. Ask any resident of help. Money is to be put in the glass, which is here.
Wow, and then how is the pronunciation of that?
Gäster, saker i kylskåpet måste blippas ut. Fråga en boende om hjälp. Pengar läggs i glaset.
Oh, that's so awesome. So I owe you at least 50 kronas if I had 5 beers, or roughly.
Yeah.
Have you encountered any abuse of the system, like blatant disregard?
No. I mean, there's always some beers, disappearing, but the last time I checked it off, it was like in 480 beers, 4 were missing. It was like, yeah, if someone, forgot to took a beer and forgot to blip it out, it was like, okay, in 480 beers, I can take that 4 beers were wrong. And everyone else here agrees with me, so they can take it that 4 beers are like lost. And here's the statistics mathematical graph of our drinking. It's kind of...
Oh yes, the graph.
Yeah, this is the graph. It's kind of small right now because this is a new month. It only shows the current month.
Saku. And Saku is Estonian beer. Do you have any particular plug for the Estonian beer?
What?
Oh, the plug is like an advertisement.
No, it's just this is the dress.
You could get maybe a sponsorship with your when you implement this system at every party house.
Yeah,
and you make a brand identity of it.
Yeah, so far
sponsored by
this system is at my friends' houses. They also wanted something similar because we hold a lot of after parties. They hold a lot of after parties.
Wow.
So I have 2 of these scanners. I lent them one and then gave them the program to run on one of their computers, so they can also scan beers and use it, and they have their own database.
How do you name the program? Does it have a name?
Yes, the whole system is the automated beer system, and this program that we use as a front end is called the automated beer client.
Oh, cool.
Then I have the automated beer admin automated beer admin interface, which is another program to keep track and administer the beer and stocks. And then I have the backend database.
Amazing. Thank you, Kalle.